Daniel and Jocelyn Medrano rented their home south of downtown through Airbnb. Over the holidays, the couple received a booking they couldn't pass up.
Probably one of the best bookings we ever got, about 11-day stay. And we were super excited because that right there just paid for our trip to Florida.
The Medranos say their guest paid through instant booking. The couple says communication with the guest was difficult throughout the process. On the second day of his stay, the guest finally showed up on property. Once he arrived, trouble soon followed.
All of a sudden, he brings like 2 or 3 other men to the house that are not on the reservation. And so then I have to message him and I'm like, hey, you can't do that. That is against Airbnb policy.
The couple kept a close eye on their home through surveillance cameras installed outside the month before. They could only watch as the men would leave and come back with more suspicious items. Utility fans, cooking pots, and other objects brought right through the front door.
The original, we called him the original guy. He came in and he brought 4 bags of like a white powder, and they were heavy. The guy was carrying the big bags of powder, and I think they were at least 50 pounds. And he started storing them in our house.
The Medranos hoped for a house party, but their worst fear became reality. Jocelyn sent in a tip through Crime Stoppers after several attempts to contact police. OPD quickly reached out, and once the Medranos gave their blessing, police set up surveillance.
They got into a vehicle and left. We ended up following that vehicle and doing a traffic stop on them. We utilized our canines, the handlers. They came on scene. They ran a dog around the car, and they got a positive alert for narcotics.
More than 100 pounds of meth and 2 to 3 pounds of liquid meth produced in just over a week. The Medranos say it was a massive relief once the 3 suspects were arrested. Unfortunately, their nightmare wasn't over. The house was trashed. Chemical dust, a strong smell of ammonia, and shards of meth left in the carpet where their children play.
They use our bedroom, as the drying room. Same with my daughter's room. They would dry the crystal meth there. They cook the crystal meth in our kitchen and then use our bedroom for drying.
The couple says their home is unlivable and requires a deep cleaning, leaving them with a massive cleaning bill.
Our very first preliminary estimate that they gave us, sort of without replacing furniture, without replacing paint or anything, would be over $26,000.